Hello everyone, my name is Two Planker and this is Sky Factory 3.0, a year in the life. Well, we talked about getting rid of the old mob spawner and making a new one, so I've created a platform here. I've gathered some resources, and why don't we start building and getting this done? So I think what I want to do is we'll make the front of the mob farm, we should have at least one walkway of one in front of it. Two. So I'm thinking, let's start there. I want it to be 15 wide, and I want it to be on the inside, that is. I want it to be 15 wide. And how many deep? Probably 7, so 2, 6, 7, 8. So that should be 7 blocks on the inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Yeah, 15, so 7 and 7, 14, 1 is 8. There we go. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, did I not make this platform large enough? Not a big deal. Let's just make it a couple wider. So this is going to be our new mob spawning factory. So what did I say we've got on the inside right at this moment? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and those fans blew mob 7 blocks, I believe, if I remember right. So let's do it there. You know what? We actually need one more. Or 2 more on the outside here. 1, 2. There. You know what? And I can also tell I don't have my F7 pushed. And we don't want any spawning until we want them to spawn. Let's just put this down here. Here's our back wall, and let's just move this one out. So 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Now that should be correct. Let's just verify. Start there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. No, one more. We want it to be 15. Oops. Now that should be correct. 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Perfect. Now let's just run this one. And not run off the edge. There. So there's our killing room. Or spawning and / killing room. So 1, I didn't jump quite high enough there. So we now have it 2 levels high. There's 3 levels high. That'll allow Endermen to spawn. And this will be our roof. Torch down there. Okay, let's see. Get some more torches up here so we don't want anything spawning on top of this roof afterwards either. We don't want to give them another place to spawn. Alright. Okay, we're out of those blocks. Let's put these ones in. There we go. I was supposed to use those intermittently throughout the build, but we might get to that. Make it look prettier. I want to get the basic design of it down first, though. Okay, so that should be pretty good. No more. Now, if this is going to be the center, let's make sure that we've got enough light in here. Excellent. And I want to put those fans, I want one here. Yeah, one here. One here. 1, 2. Here, I believe. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2. One there. And then it should be. Is that correct? 1, 2, 2. Yeah, that's correct. So that should be able to. Let's. Oh, we've got a dark spot out here. Let's crack that. Let's get our fans. So one. There. 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 Okay, there's our basic room. Now, let's go get the rest of our supplies. What we need is we need upgrades. And we need the spikes. So let's go get those. And the one of the things that I was doing in between episodes was gathering resources. I crunched a whole bunch of gravel and different resources. So we do have a little bit now. The other thing I did, push this right into here. We've got a bucket, or sorry, a stone barrel that I've been using to make another rack. As you can see, I've increased the amount of the amount of crucibles that we have. So what we're going to do eventually is this is going to be completely filled with lava generators, so we've got enough power for the base eventually, but we'll get there at a later time. The other thing is, in the last episode that we were talking about using ancient spores on dirt, making mycelium, and then making soul sand. So what I did is I decided I was going to test that. I put a 3x3 down of dirt, put some 3 ancient spores on it. It did spread. I made my infinite water stream up here. At first I just had the one barrel in the middle, and you can see, in fact you saw it right in front of your eyes there, that it's transforming from regular water into the witch's water. There we go. Over here it's just regular. Oh, we're almost done out of there. Do I have any? I've got 15 sand left there. I just put a bunch of regular sand in, letting it go through, so we can now sift these to get the quartz. So that's those are the things that I've done in between episodes. I wanted to test that, and it worked. So I'm using stone barrels. I've got, like I said, a 3x3 of dirt that I put down the ancient spores, turned it into mycelium. And if you put a stone barrel on top of mycelium, it will turn your water into witch water. So it did work. Now we need our upgrades. So what do we need for upgrades here? Mob. We definitely want lots of these. We're going to need 8 of these, which is a lot. 8 aluminum blocks. We should get at least 5 of these. And I think that's almost it. So let's make our iron spikes first. Now I'm thinking that we should have probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 around the entrance area. So let's make 5 of those. We're going to need 15 swords, and I need wood. I don't have enough wood. Oops. Okay, my wood's up here. Bottom chest, I believe. So how many do we need? I'll just take a whole bunch. Here we go. Those back, put that back. Let's go back downstairs. All the supplies are down here. So let's get a couple of stacks of that. And we need the iron swords. So like I said, we're going to make 15. Oh, it doesn't allow me to stack, does it? What do I got there? 5. have just put in enough wood to make 15 and then just... There we go. Let's get rid of those. Blocks of iron. 2, 3, 5. Oops, made one extra. And now we can make 5 of these. There we go. Oh. It will only do one at a time. Okay. We'll do it the slow way. And one more. Now that we've got our spikes, let's make these ones. And we need a block of aluminum. Should have a fair bit of aluminum. That's nickel. There's aluminum. Aluminum. I thought I should have had some more in there. Aluminum. There we go. Almost worried that we don't have enough. Let's... So we've got 8 aluminum blocks, and that's what we needed. And we needed the aluminum rods. And then the rods are... We need 4 is 32. There we go. 32 rods. So we should be able to make that. 8. Perfect. We're going to need 5 of these, 1 for each fan. And these are iron. So we don't have the iron rods. So we need, and we need a lot more aluminum blocks. So 5 times 4 is 20. I'm trying to get my math correct today, unlike the last time. And we need 4 more aluminum blocks, because we've got 1. Or sorry, not aluminum, iron. There we go. Should be able to make those now. 5. And as you can see, I had already made some steel over here. And we actually don't need any, I don't think we need any of the pushing because half of 50, well, excuse me, throat's not working today. Now, I don't think that we need any distance fans because of the way that we've constructed it. So let's leave those for now. Now what we do need, got 49. Let's make, just for the time being, 2, 3, 7. Or sorry, we only needed 5, didn't we? Let's make 5 levers. Now I am going to run redstone and relay switches around. But for now, just to power the fans, I'm going to put in just levers. So in this one, we're going to put, let's see, we need one width, 1 height. The reason I'm putting in the height one is because the fans are at this level. A baby zombie, it would go right over his head. It wouldn't push him. And we want 2 in here. 1, 2. Now, from my understanding, with the upgrades, the fan blows in a single direct or a single block to begin with. So it's blowing on this block. If I put an upgrade of 1, it'll blow this block, and this block. And if I put a double upgrade, it'll blow 2 on either side of the fan. So I'm hoping that's correct. 1, 2. 1, 2. These ones, we only need them to go 1 wide, I believe, or like 1 on either side. Was that fan? That fan should be working now, and it is. Now it's pushing me. We might need a little bit stronger one on these sides. You know what? Let's go make those. We're going to make one for each of these side fans. Oh, come on. Made this hole smaller, and sometimes it's I put in an extra block there. So let's make 2 of these. 1, 2. Let's go like this. That, and 2. Perfect. Okay, so let's get in there. We'll put, now let's check this. Go to here. Put 1 there. I'm just going to run around and put levers on all of them, just to make sure everything's working. Lever, and upgrade. So, let's go have a look in here. Okay, we're getting pushed right to here. We go this way, getting pushed right to this block. Going here, getting pushed right to this block. Excellent. Now, shouldn't be able to run around anywhere in this building now. And those are pushing them down, pushing them across. Perfect. I'm just going to turn things off so I don't kill myself when I put the spikes down. And of course, I will put a fence in here. Now the other thing I want to do is, where's my spikes? Let's put the spikes down. I want to put the spikes in this type of pattern. There, there. Now I'm going to leave the top one open. I'm going to put the top one right there. But let's get some darkness going in here. Guess I should pick up my torches. Be responsible, pick your torches up. There, there, and there. So we should have a fully functioning mob farm. Let's put that in, that. Let's turn all our fans on. You know what I didn't bring was a piece of glass. I want a piece of glass to be able to look in there. Let's go get one. Cut that out. So, where did I put my glass? Guess I just need 1 piece. Just want to see. I hear bats in there already. There's my glass. Let's go back here for a moment. Get enough blocks away. There, we can see the puffs of smoke, which indicates killing mobs or mobs dying. We're going to have to put in some better glass here so we can watch it and no light will get through. Let's go have a look to see what we've got. I need silk touch on one of my items so when I break the glass, and this is the problem that I'm going to have, I think. And this is why I want to just set it up with redstone, with the redstone signal going all the way around, is I don't want to have to run around the building every time. Just have one switch here, click, all the fans go off, all the fans go on. Break that so I can get in here. Nobody else left. And look at the loot that we got just from that. Just a couple of moments. Now the next thing I want to do for this, get our spikes down. That one there. There. Yeah, we'll put that one on for right now. And we'll turn all the fans back on. The next thing I want to do is have a way to be able to collect all this loot without having, obviously, without having to run into the building all the time. And I think for that, just out of curiosity, what did we get? Apple and a potato. A bat bag. Bat bag. Okay, bat. Spawn bat. Okay. What we need is, let's just go over here for a moment. We'll let a whole bunch of them build up. And we should be able to see up in the top right hand corner in our mini map if they're spawning or not. Let's get a little further away. If they spawn, there's a vacuum. It used to be a vacuum hopper. They still have that in this. Ender hopper, vacuum chest. Oh, what's that? Pulls inventory into its, okay. Vacuum standing stone. Absorption hopper. Vacuums item and XP orbs up into a 7. That's what we want because we want XP also. Okay. What's that? Well, we do not have... Yeah, we're still short. We do not have an ender pearl yet. I wish we did. We are short one ender pearl. We've got to get some endermen spawning in this place. Hopefully we'll kill some in there. And be able to get that because we definitely need a vacuum hopper here. So we don't have to keep running around inside. Looks like a bumper apple crop today. Let's get them all. My voice is not working very well this morning. I'm having a heck of a time with it. Okay. Shall we go check? See, there's an enderman. Okay. What do we have for blocks? Is that all I have for blocks? Oh, I've got a bunch of these. Let's see, 2 out, 2 out. 1. There. Let's convince that guy to come over here. Come here. We get an ender pearl? No. Goodness gracious. I wish one of them would drop one. But that's good. That's a good sign that we've got one spawning on the outside already. That means that we can... Oh dear. I just noticed what I did. Let's get some light up on here so nothing spawns there. Alright. We're going to have to make a proper little thing over here so if endermen spawn we can pull them over and get them to convince them to come over and die. I hear lots of bats in there. Let's see what else we got. Maybe we got lucky and got an ender pearl in there somewhere. Look at all the loot. Nobody else in here? Okay. All the XP. There we go. Not a bad little haul. For just a couple of moments. But 2 minutes maybe? Did we get no ender pearls? Can you get ender pearls out of loot bags? I'm positive you can. Ender pearl. Okay, uncommon loot bags is where we get them. And we have common. I think we can do this though. Can we get lucky? No. Oh well, it was worth a try. So I think that's gonna about do it for today's episode. I'd like to thank you very much for watching, and if you enjoyed the video and the build of our new mob farm, which I will improve off camera, if you enjoyed that, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. Bye now.